Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for September 6th, 7th, 8th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my Cancers. Hello, my Cancers. How are you? What a week for you. Oh my gosh, I don't know, but I feel like the week was very, highs and lows, but then I feel that there was victory, and I hope that that happened for you, my Cancers. So, weekend reading, I use my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused the deck with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I want to thank everyone who watches. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, please like, share, and subscribe. But also, too, I wanted to tell you that, I don't know about you, but June, July, and August energy was extremely, extremely intense, and we got through it. Now, I do feel that relief in September, and somebody had suggested to me and said, I was talking about this with a friend, and she said, well, have you saged your house? And I was like, no, I haven't. She did that last week. So I went through my house today, and I burned sage, and I will tell you, keep your windows all open, your doors. Also watch out for your smoke alarms, and if you have it attached to water, maybe you want to do something like sage spray. They have that. I don't, know too much about it. Go on the internet. But I went through my house, and I have to tell you, it feels very light. Now, it didn't feel that dark to begin with. It just, energy that was just there, and now I feel very good about it. So I want to just share that with you. Okay. Two cards have popped out. I am going to pull the third. Let us see what we have for my Cancers for the weekend. Second and third card are reversed. That to me means a strong meaning, okay? First card is the Empress, Archangel Gabriel. I love this Archangel. For some reason, I get a really good feeling with Archangel Gabriel for you with this energy. This is a major arcana. This is a very strong, loving, giving energy. It always reminds me a little bit of the Queen of Earth. I mean, those two almost kind of, it's like the Queen of Earth has like this, almost to me, the direct connection with the Empress in many ways, or has a lot of the same kind of qualities. It's very giving, very loving energy. But Gabriel's the one that is the messenger. So be watchful for some messages coming in. Now, this could be your intuitive messages. This could be, so if you have something, where it says, oh, go do this, and it's not something bad, and it's not something that's corrupt, then go do this. I've had many times that those types of thoughts come into my head. Some have actually protected me, physically protected me, and others have actually given back to me. So for some reason, I feel you need to be very aware of that. It could come through email, though. It could come through snail mail. Okay? So the Empress, lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. So this could also be that time for you. I'm not going to tell you to spend a ton of money, but maybe this is that time for you to just take care of yourself a little bit. Okay? A little more than what you've been doing. And sometimes nurturing is not just, maintenance. In this world, we have to maintain a lot of things. We might, make sure we get our hair cut, styled, whatever. Make sure for women, that we might have our makeup or whatever it is that we need to do. But, but nurturing is actually doing those things that feed your soul, that bring you some rest and relaxation. So just kind of think on what that might be. But for you, my Cancers, I feel like this is like a universal giving to you. Okay? So now, next card. This is reversed. And here we have the Hermit. Okay, so the Hermit, again, major arcana. So these are very strong energy cards. And this is about, for you, so maybe to nurture yourself, this is an example. Maybe it would be a good thing, maybe you're somebody that loves to read, and you take 2 hours and soak in a bathtub reading a book, okay? That could be a very good nurturing thing. This is spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. So, maybe this is a thing too. So I love to sit outside in the morning. I tell whoever that I am a living sacrifice to the mosquitoes out there, because I am covered with mosquito bites. And even though I use whatever I have to use, I've used strong stuff, they love me. But I love to sit outside for an hour, 2 hours, and just, it's a very good time for me to contemplate. And I don't care that I come back with all these mosquito bites, though I do start to itch. But so that's kind of, so I'm thinking maybe you need to find that quiet spot. Maybe you need to go away. Maybe you need to take a little car drive and, and go somewhere that's going to be something that brings that back to you, because my Cancers, we've talked about the stress of has it almost been a year that we've been talking about your stress? And this is I feel like you need to just absorb the peace. Absorb it and get calm. I feel like you need to be almost one with that, one with your higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, divine, whoever that is. You need to kind of like refresh and renew. Okay, next card is, again reversed, is the 8 of Air. Air energy is your thought energy. It is our Gemini, it is our Libra, it is our Aquarius energy. It's, it's over analyzing, it's overthinking, it's over everything, your thoughts. It's like making your thoughts go. So maybe that's what you need to do in order to help to use the air energy to blow the cobwebs out of your mind a little bit. Okay. And for you to have some, I feel like it's almost like you need to, I'm not going to say reestablish, because I think that many of you, that's how you've been getting through, is having trust. But I feel like there's like, like a rope or a cord, and it's like you need to like strengthen the cord. Okay. So it's like, how you braid a cord or braid a rope. I've never had to do that, but it's like you need to take, it's like you need to take your like these ropes to make it stronger. So whoever that is to you, it's like you need to, get away, take some time, even if it's only, a couple of, even if it's an hour, maybe even 15 minutes, and do maybe it's deep meditation, maybe it's breathing, but something to enhance you more in a spiritual manner so that you can, strengthen that cord. So the 8 of Air is an illusion. It's an illusion. It's not real, of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, but afraid to take action. So, with that, do you need to take action this weekend? I really don't think you need to, but I think you need to have that strength. I think you need to make that connection. I think that the universe wants to give that to you, and it's kind of saying, oh, my Cancers, just be still for a moment and let me download, let me strengthen that cord. So use this weekend energy to help with that, to help. This, for my Cancers, you will always in some way rebound a little bit into this, because that's how you're made up. Your mind is, your mind goes back and forth a little bit, but this, this is what outweighs this. Okay? So I really do feel it's a good meditative type of weekend for you, my Cancers. I feel that it's a good time for you to take care of yourself. Now, when I say being alone, if that's not a possibility, then bring the people that you love with you, in this, and just be one. It's almost like, I feel like it's almost like be one with nature. Be one. But I really do feel that it's like this will be good to recharge your batteries, but it's good to recharge your spiritual, because you've been battered. You've had a lot of energy come against you this year, and it is going to lighten up. Use this time, okay? I hope that made sense to whoever needed to hear that. But my Cancers, as always, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.